everybody, welcome back to part 2 of the neighborhood garden rebuild. It's been about a week since we were out here. It's Saturday now. Last week was, I guess it was Sunday when we were out here. So we've had a lot more rain, flooding and everything's still going on, so didn't have an opportunity to get out here and get anything done in between. So today we're going to continue with kind of shrinking down the areas of the garden, making the changes that we talked about last time. If you didn't see part 1 of this, go back and check out that video first. You know, it's a little longer than normal videos than what we like to do, but there was a lot of information in there and a lot of stuff we had to do. So we're going to continue today. We'll try to keep this one a little bit shorter. We've got to get some more weed fabric down for the walkways. We're going to work on the big remaining bed. I don't know if we'll have the opportunity to go get mulch in this video. If we can, we'll have that in here too. So still a lot going on, and the ground is soaking wet. I actually had to cut a little channel to drain out the swell. It's had water in it too long, so the ground's just absolutely saturated, nothing's soaking in. So every little bit of rain we get stays right on the surface, runs off, and it's just, we are wet. So we're going to do what we can to get everything rolling here. I think Angela's coming up behind me here with the remaining tools that we need, and we're going to get busy. So it's a warm, muggy one, and there's a chance of rain moving in later, so we're going to try to get done what we can. Where we're at so far. Still got pin some down, finish the borders, wrap it the last few feet up here. Somebody put a bunch of wrinkles in it.
Yeah. You'll never see the wrinkles when the mulch is on it.
I mean, you can't turn a corner without bending it.
No. Not really.
Alright, so we're reusing all this edging. It's got a little life left in it, most of it. Some of it we won't be able to reuse, so kind of culling those out, and we'll use those for something else. See, it's going to be a fairly small bed relative to how big this overall thing was, but we'll just pack it in here pretty tight, or you know, properly, and see what we can get out of here. And then we got to go get mulch. I don't know if that'll happen today or not.
Today?
We'll see.
It's hot, it's muggy.
The breeze does feel good, but it is warm and muggy. And we got to pick up all that stuff over there. So, all right, back to work. from?
It's kind of hard to get through all those layers.
Alright, so we got quite a bit done today. We're not done out here. We got all the fabric down and got the border on it. Show you some of that here. It goes all the way around. And we got to pick up the last of this wood, figure out what to do with it. Right now we're picking up all the stuff we've raked up out here. That's long stuff that would get bound up in the mower whenever we start mowing this. So with all the rain, it got a little washed out and rough out in here again. So kind of straighten that up. You can see everything's looking. I'll put a little drone footage so you can kind of see overhead what it looks like. We'll come back in here and clean up these corners where there's extra fabric. Probably tuck that back in so that grass can grow up there. And didn't get to go get mulch. It's hot. And,
it's really hot. It's
humid. Humid,
yeah,
more the problem. So we'll go get the free mulch from the city, from the Greenway site, and put that on here. It's not as pretty and as clean, and you don't know 100% of the varieties that are in it, but it's walkway, so I'm not too concerned about it. We'll clean up anything that's in it and kind of remulch some of these other areas. Got a little bit more to pick up there, stuff we threw on the other side of the swale, and I don't know what else we gotta do.
Eat, shower.
I mean out here. So we still got planting to do in this bed, but we'll get it picked up first.
Yeah.
So, you know, it doesn't seem like a lot today, but we've been out here for just a couple hours, and I don't know, this plastic gets hot, so it makes it feel even hotter.
Well, and with all the rain we've had, the humidity is really, really high, so
you can feel the moisture coming up out of the ground.
It feels gross.
So, had to do a little cleanup on places that kind of tried to wash out. So, we made progress. I don't know, maybe we'll make part 3 with the mulch. I don't know. So we're not trying to drag this out. We're just trying to get it done at a reasonable pace and making.
Real. That's,
yeah. So
takes a little while.
Try to get it all done in one day, but it doesn't always happen, right? So showing you how it really goes. So I don't know. Anything? Oh, I ain't got anything else. You?
No.
We're just going to gather up these couple of wheelbarrows worth of stuff. It's got Bermuda in it, so we're not going to put it in the compost like we normally would, because it'll even try to grow in there.
And we hate Bermuda.
Yeah, and we don't want to, you know, fight that, trying to turn it and everything. So we may put it somewhere where the chickens can get to it, or we may just use it as fill. So we're just going to get it out of this area and try not to put it somewhere that causes us other problems. So that's where we're at today, and we're going to sign off here. Well, actually, we'll sign off, but I'm going to put a little drone footage. You can look at that after this, so stick around and watch that. So have a good one, and we'll catch you later.
Bye.